Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where we are marching toward the end of Gluttony Day and onwards towards Envy Day, which I am extremely eager to see. Now, we need to deliver our song lyrics to Ms. Charm. We also need, well, do we have anything else in here that I need to take care of? Actually, no, not really right now. Well, I've got a little bit of sauerkraut, actually. It may be worth me gobbling down. You know what, let's pop the sauerkraut down here, and I'll, well, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's eat the sauerkraut every now and then when I need to. That should be a little bit better. But we've got many things that I need to take care of. We've also got Wrath Day coming up when I want to take care of some things for the Inquisitor. Right, let's take care of this. Now, hopefully the Damask sword that we have will be sufficient for Snake. However, it does mean that we're not going to have the Damask sword with us anymore. But by and large, I don't believe we're actually going to need to do anything with that Damask sword regardless. I mean, just having a little bit of punchiness out and about, we can just get by with a regular steel sword. For the enemies that we're going to see regularly out and about, for example, at night, dealing with bats and the likes, we don't need the top tier weapon for dealing with that, realistically speaking. However, if we do want to go down into the dungeon for anything more, then I'm probably going to have to make another one, which means I'm probably going to have to get myself another diamond, which may or may not be too difficult, especially going down into the deeper levels. However, I have been told in the comments that I am not going to need anything from the dungeon. The main item that I was going to need from the dungeon for Snake's Quest or in the base game, I actually already have. I don't remember what it was, but that seems like a good thing, I suppose. I'm reasonably happy with that. Right, everything else is okay. We're not going to need any more of the silver star grapes there. Oh, my lord, so many things. A couple of you have commented that, sadly, the mead actually makes a lot less than it seems to than we seem to get from just regular beer, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, I suppose, but oh well. Though thinking about it, let's go and grab a little bit more water for our zombie friend. Let's take all that we can out of this. That's not that much. This takes so much time and consumes energy. No, we're not gonna grab it like that. That does not give us nearly enough to make it worth our time. I will see about grabbing some from the refugee camp eventually. Maybe one day we will go up there and we'll grab the things that we need. But right now, not too worried about it. But let's go and see about Snake. Snake should be around right now, and with the Damask sword with us, hopefully this will be enough. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna need to take it out of my inventory, I believe. There we go. No? Can I? Unequip. There we go. Right. Can I give this to you now? There we are. The gem does work. That's a nice sword. And your timing is perfect. Just kidding. I've been following you for a while. And yes, I'm aware you have the sword. These are my followers. They've been gathered here to behold something or other. Is that real blood? This place looks scary. Behold my power. I'm not so sure this was a good idea. Yeah, I think you might be right. So I need to kill you with this sword, and then you shall return to life once more. I don't remember this part being part of the deal. Wow, how'd Snake do it? He must be so powerful. We should worship him. Blah, blah, blah. I disagree. Boo. Behold my power over life and death. They are merely words to me. Follow me and be immortal. It just looked like you tapped me. Damn it, Snake, you scoundrel. I have died. 2 times I've died in this to Snake. Once to everyone in the comments demanding that I go to the town. These scallywags. Not that I stopped you. I could have stopped you, but I didn't, so I guess it's on me, that one. Alright, let's get some more booze on the go. And same down here. There we are. I'm not going to make any more mead right now, but I will make a decent amount of beer. Let's go ahead and add that in there. Though, sadly, we're going to need so much more water. Beer is so water intense. My goodness. I really do feel that maybe just 2 to areas for making wine would be better. And this is why they lied to you, but I will never lie to you. After the dark ritual, our glorious conquest will commence. There he is, he's alive, he's immortal. Behold my first disciple. Now go back home and wait for my orders. My life will never be the same. Hail Snake? Hail Snake? Oh no. Do we still need to go to church? Yes, you do, and you need to give me money and faith. He's right, this town needs a change. I really like the way you did that whole death scene. It was very dramatic, wasn't it? It was so dramatic. I'm a precog, I just didn't know it. Are we done here? Sure. I just need a little time for my final preparations. But I'm your man. Well, in that case, about the ritual, nothing there. About the necklace, nothing there. Oh, poop. Okay. Oh, is there anything else I need to do? I need next week, I guess. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, well, never mind. I guess that's fine. I do need a new sword, though. Bloody snake. Alright, let me go ahead. They should be worshipping me. I'm the only true immortal here. Oh, no, I brought a copper story. I only got a copper story out of that. Despite my overly dramatic death scene and everything, I feel offended. My lord. Oh, well. Right, so Raft Day coming up. We're going to have to be a little while before we can deliver the wonderful music to Ms. Charm, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. What else can we do in the meanwhile? Well, first and foremost, let's have a look here. What are we lacking? We should have a little bit of everything, actually, on the go. Why have these not been made? No, you are making them. Good, good, good. Alright, I'll leave you to your job then. Let's go and just collect a little bit of everything. Okay, we're good. And we can drop these off over here. There we are. Alright, well, given that then, and sadly, what was it I needed to make this sword rack? Or have we already done that? I need to hop over to the refugee area and go ahead and grab some water regardless. But what am I lacking here? We need to make the sword rack. I just need the 5 swords. Oh, we're waiting on the refugee happiness. Oh, that is a bit of a pain. But can I take ridiculous amounts? I've got no energy. Really? Okay, well, let's gobble down some sauerkraut then. There we are. And then also gobble down a decent amount of all of the buff food. There we go. And I shall just, empty out all of your reserves of water. It's fine. And more buff food. Constantly topping up our buffs. There we go. My lord, this actually takes a lot of energy to grab all of this. My goodness. Don't worry, don't worry. I know it looks like I'm taking all of your water. That is not the case, though. Because if we check over here, it'll tell me how much water you still have. Have a look. See? Loads of water. Absolutely loads. Frankly, too much. Okay, well, with that, then, do we actually need anything more here? We could do with a couple more things, I think. What do we want to grow? We've got cabbage seeds, carrot seeds, wheat. We could go for... We've also got lentils, pumpkins. Get pumpkins. Let's get you down there. There we are. We'll have 5 of these. We'll also have lentils. Oh, we don't have enough for them. Oh, that's vexing. Alright, well, I guess we'll have some carrots then. We'll have 5 of those as well. Just top things off a little bit. Alright, there we go. Right, let's go and grab those swords then. Actually, no point. We can't do anything with them just yet, sadly. But what we can do is go and drop a stupid amount of water into the basement here so that our zombie friend is not going to have to worry for quite some time. There we go. Let's pop that on. Right. Okay. Well, this is going to fill up the chest here, and then this one will also fill up the chest here. So yeah, we'll be walking around with a little. Wow, that went into my builder's bag. I hadn't considered that, but okay. Bit of an odd one there, but sure. Actually, you know what? I will leave that one there, but let's have a look at getting some more apple ferment on the go. There we go. Do we have enough pails of any kind of... No, we don't. That's a bit of a shame. But oh well, we've made enough room there now so I can get everything in there, so that should be fine. Got a little bit of apple ferment there as well, wow. Okay, well, we seem to be doing alright. And there should be enough water there now to last them for quite some time, so I'm reasonably happy about that one. We are going to need... do we have... Oh, we actually might need to grab a little bit more beer, though I think we might be actually okay with that. I guess just having a regular sword is good enough for me for now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need more than that, so that should tide us over for the time being. Let's grab some of the nails. We're actually going to need more nails, I think. Grab one stack of the simple iron parts. Set up a bunch of nails to be made, though. Let's see. There we go. Got 200 ingots. My lord. Let's get 20 of them set for nails and a good amount set for complex iron parts as well. Since we've got so many simple iron parts, my goodness. Let's get a nice hefty 150 complex iron parts as well, because we do use those when we use them in vast amounts. Right, you go to work there. There we are. Now, what do we have over here? Anything else we need to do? Got a regular box of veggies there. Sure. Let's set these ones up to be made as well. Do we not have those being made? Oh, apparently they were instantly started. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, let me move you over here. Oh. That's such a weird... It's so hard to tell what's going on there. It seems that when I interact, they start working. I'm going to have to drop back here every now and then to try and take care of that, I think. But otherwise, we should be good. Alright, well, Wrath Day is on the way. I think we should probably also break down a bunch of the marble here, maybe. Yeah, let's get a decent chunk of these all broken down. Let's peel that back. There we go. Alright, well, I've got a long while of working here, and I'm actually a little bit tired, so I'm going to quickly meditate. Restore my energy a bit. And then I'm going to busy myself for the next little while in breaking down all of that marble and freeing up the storage here. So I shall bring you back in a few moments. Okay, managed to get all of the stone and marble processed. So let's head on down and check in on our corpses. You are perfectly well embalmed, and you not so much. We need some gold embalming solution on you, gold injection. Let's get that one on the go. How about you down here? You've already been dealt with. We need to go and take the blood out there, and you need a gold injection as well. There we are. Let's get that one on the go. Right, let's take you over here and get that blood and fat taken out, along with the bones as well, of course. We only need to take one of them, but we'll take the fat out as well, since this will give us an extra skull. For those who are wondering, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 white skulls now. No red skulls. So this should put to bed the confusion on whether you need to have the red skulls there or not. So we've now got, for those who can't count at a glance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. All sorted. So you don't need to have those you don't need to have a red skull to be able to process that, which is very, very nice. Right, let's go ahead and drop off the blood and the fat down here. There we go. And we'll also grab you. You are a perfectly well-preserved corpse. Let's pop you there. And instead, we're going to start working... Well, actually, that's not a very good corpse, that one. Do we have one that is there? That one definitely isn't. I guess we could make a solution to try and restore this one. It's definitely something we could look to do. Do we have one? We don't already have it. Let's go and have a look at what is required to make the embalming solution that will help restore the corpse a little bit from that. Let's have a gander. Now, we want preservation. Some more food halts the body's decay. Restoration injection. We need balsamic solution. Okay, how does one make balsamic solution? It's probably going to be an advanced alchemy recipe, that one. Preservative, no. Balsamic solution. Already got everything we need, so sure. We'll go ahead and use this to restore that corpse. There we go. And then one restorative injection. Or rather 5 of them, as the case may be. We're not going to make many of those. Really don't think we're going to need them. So this should be fine for now. Let's pop that down there. Tunk. And then we can take care of that corpse properly. Right, so we want a balsamic solution. Rather, a restore injection straight away. And you can also now move across there. Okay. Now then, let's head over to Witch Hill, where we should be able to take care of the Inquisitor's quest line and gain access to one of the more important abilities that will be used by us for preserving corpses and getting the best out of corpses and making the best zombies, and that is being able to see dark organs. That one's a huge deal for us, so hopefully this is going to open the way. I believe it's on the third burning that you get it. We shall see. Now, I believe everything's already set up. It seems everything is ready. Fantastic. Okay then. Let's have a quick chat. Everything is ready for the next burning. I still don't approve of this, but I'm still doing it. Which means that really, my approval, or lack thereof, means nothing. I'm a scallywag. Beer washes away all sins. Doesn't make you feel any better, though, but apparently it does wash it away. Juicy burger, sweet as holy ecstasy. Oh, well. I'll take 2. Really, every single time. This is the best burning I've ever been to. It's better than the other 2, which were exactly the same. That's tasty. Smoky meat, ha ha ha. You're all scallywags. But you're not as big of a scallywag as me. The town will be talking for a month about today's burning. Whenever you're ready, we should put on a repeat performance. Just get your tent ready and we'll be in business. I earned a little bit of money. That's nice. And some faith as well, which is also nice, but... okay, well, that's it. I think that's the end of that quest line. I'm going to need some more beer to be able to work on this, but we'll see. Okay, well, I can't do anything more for the Inquisitor right now. Let's have a look at the next job that we've got. We've already got these. We're waiting on Snake to be able to get the last one. Help the astrologer find a way to earn Miss Charm's forgiveness. We will hopefully be able to do that. Snake seems to be the pin for us right now. Miss Charm's song will move things along a little bit there. Bishop's quest is more or less where it's going to sit until we've got someone to sign that, and that's going to take a little while. Take the amulet of the ancient god from the lighthouse keeper while we're working on it. As soon as the happiness in the refugee camp is a little bit more developed, we should be able to take care of that quest as well. So right now it is a waiting game, and towards the end of the game, unless you have planned for it all along and you have paced yourself specifically to have the least amount of downtime possible, it is going to be a waiting game at the end. And it's a little bit of a failing in the pacing of the game, I feel, but it is what it is. Right, I believe we may actually be able to build that now. Oh, we can. I didn't bring the swords up because I'm an idiot. And I'm back with all of the swords that I totally didn't forget the first time. Yep, no one can prove it. Donk. There we go. A rack of swords. Let's go and get that built, and if we're fast about it, we might even be able to see... Oh, no, we're not fast enough. Scallywags. We're not going to see what the next requirement is. But there we are. Really, can I not talk to you at all? Come on. Not now. I know this is a matter of life and death, but I need to get my beauty sleep. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, that's all set up next. I guess we could go and... Oh, yeah. I guess we could go and chat with the astrologer. Find out if there's been any further progress in that regard, but I don't think so. Well, the other thing we could do is maybe go and talk with Kukol. See what might have happened with Wagner. That may be something we could do. Also, I could buy a Damask sword, Perhaps. How much money have I got is another question that I always have burning in the back of my mind, because, I try to get into character with this personification of greed. I feel that I should always have if not the knowledge of how much money I have, the desire to know how much money I have, so that I can maximize the amount of money I have. No need to kill you, so I don't want to. Thank you very much. And there we are. And let's go and have a quick peek in the cellar, drop off all of the wax and indeed the bees that we just got. I could... You know what? I could start making my way through the low quality beer. That seems to be what we need for Graveyard Fest. It appears that is the required ingredient there. I could drop off the honey here, actually. Yeah, that does make a bit of sense. Let's get these on the go as well. Wow, we've got a lot. My lord. Let's continue with that. There we are. Very nice indeed. We'll go drop off the beeswax and the bees themselves. There we go. And sure, we could make candles while we're here. And I see no real reason not to for the time being. There we go. I was about to say, oh no, we don't have enough. But we have enough for 4 candles. Not that that really makes much of a difference for the church as it is. We could, if we were a little bit, we took our jobs a little bit less seriously, we could easily just not do sermons at this point. We just don't need to. But before time runs away with us, let's go and see if Kukol is around and see if Kukol has anything new to say about the Lord Commander's son, before we get too distracted by pursuing our wealth in the Talking Skull. It's not going anywhere. We can come back to it. Maybe falling a little bit out of character there. I apologize. Hello. I can trade with you, but that is all I can do. I've got more than enough money to just buy the Damask sword. Is there any particular reason to want it? I don't really think so. And wasting money. That is 100% not in character. Let's go back and check in on our profits, though. And also, we'll be nice and close then to go and visit the astrologer as well. There are lots of things that the DLC has enabled me to just not do in this playthrough. Like, fishing has been significantly less of a concern for me. 2 gold. Wow. I approve. I approve a lot. Lots of beer, lots of red wine. I mean, the beer is not bringing in a huge amount, actually. That's a little bit of a concern. That is a bit of a concern. Still, I would like the red wine, the best red wine, to be going to your inventory. I think I would like to host another chonky big show from Ms. Charm. I think that would be the best idea there. Yeah, let's have that on the go. I'll go grab the flyers. This will help us pass a little bit of time. Yoink. We've also got some grapes there. I could, you know what? Let's go ahead and have those be made into something nice. Berry cakes. Let's get those on the way. Rather grape pies. Berry cakes. There we go. Okay, Ms. Charm's song. Let's get you going. I'll have a cup of tea while I enjoy the ambiance. Not red wine. Not for me right now. Gold star otherwise. Still can't compete with a cup of tea. I feel it in the air and water. I sense it from below and above. It makes me much stronger, much gentler, much hotter. Love. Spectacular. Marvelous. Everyone was super happy with the red wine there. Total another 2 gold. Marvelous. Yeah, we just need to fill this with gold star red wine and just have Ms. Charm sing. My lord, the money. Okay, so decent use of our reputation there, I feel. That was actually pretty good. Let's drop off the flyers. Oh dear. Mugs of meat can come with me. The flyers can go back in there. There we go. And I guess I'll pop the mugs of meat down here. There we are. I mean, having a nice variety of items for people to buy, I think is decent. It certainly helps the reputation go up. if nothing else. Right, let's go and speak with the astrologer. It's been a long while since we spoke to the astrologer, and that quest may yet be ready to progress. So let's go and have a little bit of a chat. Hello, old friend. Okay, nothing further to report there. Okay, fair enough. Well, I will go ahead and buy the spiritual skill books. Yoink. Now, with the 181, we want to save this. We certainly do. We need that. Let's have a quick gander. We could go for marble crosses, a marble grave fence. I mean, these would be nice just to fill this out, but we don't really need it right now. Is there anything I actually really need? The printing press too, again, don't need it. I actually feel that other than the dark organs, we don't need to spend those skill points on anything. So I'm just going to accrue them for now, just until we know what can be done. But while we're waiting for the fisherman to pop out, let's go ahead and harvest some more apples. No, I just want the apples. There we go. Perfect. Yoink. And you as well. Not too bad at all. A decent amount of apples down here. Honestly, if you're willing to make the trip, there is a fine amount of fresh fruit to collect. But honestly, even though I'm walking away from them, it's just that the berry booze is less efficient, I feel, for the time invested. But they are the more worthy ones to come and collect because you get the same amount as you'd be able to get yourself. Nothing here to speak of. Oh well, we've done our best. Let's go ahead and head over to the refugee camp. Hello, hello, hello. Indeed and hello. The swords are ready. Perfect. Our people have already mastered their wooden sticks. It's time to practice with swords. As for me, I've studied some books on the arts of siege. Will soon be entirely ready. How can I help you anymore? The only chance they have of breaking our defense is to attack unexpectedly. But we can eliminate that threat. Are you talking about a viewing tower? Exactly. Build it and the mountain fort will never be able to touch us. No way. A tower. Oh, crap. Go ahead and imagine it's already done. Okay. How much are we going to need for this then? Also, how happy do you need to be for me to be able to make it? You need to be very happy, and I need... Oh, actually, only need some wooden beams. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, well, I will do my best, but... Yikes. This is getting quite serious now, isn't it? Can I actually mine these rocks? No, I can't. I'll just undermine the defenses by mining... What? Why? What? Why are you using barrels to form your palisade? I feel that this is less than efficient use of the wood. You could just have more spikes. I honestly feel that would be a better way of defending yourself, but you know what? You do you. I'm not going to tell you how to wage war. Let's head on back to Sweet Home, though. We need to pick up a couple of... Well, actually, first and foremost, let's drop those off. We need to pick up a couple of beams. And we've got a decent amount of them. You know what? I'll grab 30. Tonk. Right. With that, we should, I believe, be just about ready. Are you going to make anything? There's nothing for you to make. Well, that's a lie. There's quite a few things that I can have you make. In fact, there's quite a few things I can have you make. I could polish a bunch of the marble and just sell that. Might not be a bad idea. The only thing I would lack is I wouldn't get any spiritual skill points from that. However, these, on the other hand, I could make quite a few of. Let's sell 10 of them. Actually, no, let's not sell 10, because that may overwhelm what we've got. But that should be fine. Crack on, get to work, enjoy the work, hopefully. Let's pop all of this into the builder's bag. Yoink. And for us, let's head over to Witch Hill and deposit some more beer there as well. There we go. Meow. All right, we do need to get some zombie friends working over there at some point. Though, at this point, I kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of materials we have. I think if we're going to do anything, it'll both be grapes. I just don't feel that there's any reason to make any more hops. We're just not getting through it. And the water cost of the hops is just staggering. Absolutely, prohibitively expensive. All right, well, let's go and get 2 more zombie friends, and I think that will be a good good place for our production. Because at least with the wine, I can help out and it doesn't require water. That's not the bottleneck then. I mean, again, I could just gather buckets of water. It does seem that that is effectively infinite. But, no. Now, let's go ahead and drop all of this off. And some more water. No, I can't put any more water in there. How about in here? Some more water. Fantastic. Actually, we're doing not too bad. A little bit of beer. A little mug of booze there. Okay, let's get some more beer on the go, though, if we can. Please and thank you. Yes. And with that, I think, yeah, we're basically at a good spot. We're a reasonable spot. Actually, we've got enough that I can just get each of these now to work on that. There we are. Okay, doing decently well. I could... No, actually, it's a bit too late now, I think, to visit the beekeeper. Nevertheless, I'm going to try. He might not go to bed until midnight, and if that's the case, then I can still buy a bunch of wax. Look, Saint Algorithmus deserves the best effort that I can put forth. All right, I know. You've made some very, very reasonable points. Efficiently speaking, it's not as useful for me to put any effort into the candles anymore. But in my heart of hearts, Saint Algorithmus deserves those candles, and you can't say that they don't. My goodness. Let's go ahead and pop the wax over there. We'll also make some extra incense as well. There we go. And hopefully St. Algorithmus will reward us for our due diligence. Pop you in there. I don't have any further of the aromatizer, I believe it was. So we need to make another one of you. Let's get that done now. Yoink. And then make some incense. There we go. Oh, this is going to be truly grand. Now, I could replace some of the candles with more incense. Maybe. Still a little bit uncertain about that one, but maybe. I think also moving over the fat and the blood over there does make a little bit more sense. Increasingly large amounts of sense, actually. For now, let's check on the embalming process, though. Right, you're ready to begin the journey. Let's get a lie injection going there. You have completed your journey, so let's get you sorted out. Pop you there. We'll take out the blood. We'll take out the fat. We'll take out the bones. I'll also eat more food. I'm not going to use the... oh, damn it. I'm not going to use the sauerkraut just yet. There we go. And the fat as well, please. I guess you can stay there for the time being. Let's drop all of this off. Womp, womp, womp. There we go. The blood is now available to us. We should be able to make the speed potions ourselves at this point. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Speed potions, please. I could make some zombie juice. Well, I do want the zombie juice. It is true. That is very true. Where's the speed potions? There we go. But I really want the speed potions. So let's get those on the go. 2 speed potions and I guess 1 zombie juice. That seems fair. Zombie juice. There we go. Tunk. Right, with that, we do now have enough wax to make 20 candles. I think that's more than good enough. And thankfully, our energy levels are now dropped below half, so we're not actually getting any functional effect from the tired debuff. There we go. Right, let's go ahead and put on the very best sermon that we can for St. Algorithmus. There we go. Let's sweep up and get these candles lit. There we are. And you, and you. Look at this. No. Now, obviously, we don't have enough candles to do everything, and that is deeply saddening. But, you know, we've made a good effort there. We are shy by 8 candles in total. Maybe we can just go and purchase those. Bishop, hurry up, please. Saint Algorithmus should not be made to wait. There we go. And, yep, there we go. Let's trade. Sadly. I'll buy all 10, sure. We shall spare no expense. No. Thank you very much. Up to 12 gold, my lord. Alright, let's get these all going. we are. And then the 2 by the door down into the basement. We should be good to roll. I would like to replace these candelabras, but I think having some more incense as well would actually be really nice. Let's start a morning sermon. What a wonderful way to start the day for our parishioners. Come on, come on. St. Algorithms would like to share some words with you through me. Our church, great. Our church, bright. Our church, nice. Oh, those I think that's sufficient for right now. We don't want to overwhelm the parishioners. Archer's faithful. Well done, everyone. Your donations are, of course, welcome, and indeed obligatory. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think having another 2 incense burners right there would actually be really, really swank. And we could have these 2 upgraded to tier 3, and the wall candelabras upgraded to tier 3 as well. I think that would really make the place work. Look fantastic. I would very much like that indeed. Okay, well, we'll pop that back in there. There we go. You can drop these off as well. All right, now we have got 1 zombie juice that we can go and make use of. So let's go and do that. Let's get a new zombie friend up and about. Hello. You shall be our newest zombie friend. Arise. There we are. Marvelous. And now you can just stay on the floor for a little bit. Okay, lie injection is complete. Time for the glue. There we go. Let's get that on the go. How about you? I need to actually process your soft bits. Well, I mean... No, these 2 are going to be completely emptied out, I think. That's the way we're going to be doing that one. Let's take this body, pop that in there. These are 2 of the best bodies we've got. This one is going to be completely hollowed out as well. And then we'll pop those on the pyres. So let's get to work here. Let's remove all of your bits. You do not need them any longer. There we go. First the blood, now the bones, then the fat, and then all of the other bits as well, except for the skull. Got no use for the skull. I wish you could do something with the skull. Honestly, I mean, I know it's a chore to grind down teeth, and the sound they make when you're grinding a tooth down, tooth enamel is fantastically hard. It will drill through your ears, your brain, into your soul. The sound of teeth being ground down. But you could make the bone meal out of the skull. You know, if you don't just want to throw it wholesale into the grinder, you could perhaps just, you know, crack it and just put the different sections of skull into the grinder and process it that way. Completely valid way of operating. But the teeth will be the nasty part, ultimately. I mean, if you really want to, you could just remove the teeth first, if the sound is putting you off that much. But I feel that we're wasting the skulls right now, and I don't believe the St. Algorithms would approve of waste. No. We're not recycling the skulls, and this is a crying shame. I feel it is a grave flaw in the game, not allowing me to completely reuse the people that are destined to be fireflies. They are going on from this life not entirely cleaned of their various sins. It's a tragedy, really. I am terribly sorry, but ultimately, you know, I would basically fill up the world with skulls if I took them out and I didn't have a use for them. There we go. Right, let's get these 2 out to the crematorium. A little bit of a bold way of describing a bunch of funeral pyres, but still. Let's go and grab you. You shall come with us. There we are. Let's pop you down. And I believe with that, we'll be able to get another zombie friend as well. Let's get that going. Let's rebuild the pyres as well while we're out here. Let's not be lazy about things. If a job is worth doing now, not later. There we go. Right, now then, we've got 1 zombie friend awaiting. And we shall soon have another to go as well. We'll take, well, actually, you know what? I think that's kind of poetic in a way. Taking the blood out of this zombie friend to make the zombie, the corpse into a zombie friend. I approve. I approve greatly of this. There we are. And the fat as well while we're here. And then we'll go and make some more zombie juice. And we shall be ready. Let's pop all of that wonderful stuff in there. Do we want to drop off any of the salt and the ash? Actually, I kind of do. Yeah, let's drop off the ash and indeed the salt. Let's pop it all in there for now. But we need one more zombie juice, please, and thank you. Let's go and get that taken care of. There we go. And with this, we will have our second zombie friend who is destined for the vineyards. There we go. 2 zombie friends who shall be working side by side. Oh, how lovely. I hope they were friends in life, so that they may continue to be friends as zombies. That would make me particularly happy, but I think that is going to be it for this episode, sadly. We are probably a little bit over time. That is fine. It was important to get the zombie friends. And if you think I'm going to be like, oh, well, no, I'm not going to go back and grab the other one to save time, you are most sorely mistaken. Zombie friends should not be parted. We're going to go grab the second of that pair. For without it, they are simply a singleton, and that is too sad. No, let's go grab you. Come along now. There we are. Let's go and get you in your new job. No, I'm not going to necessarily have anything for you to do yet. I do apologize. I don't have the seeds yet, but you can at least be there. I hope that whatever remains of your psyche is somehow soothed by the presence of your friend. There we go. Can we actually get some... Oh, we do have enough to get... Ooh. Yes, okay. You know what? Sure. We will get Silver Star grapes being made infinitely. We can use these for very many things. And if we must, yeah, you know what? We'll process those manually. That should be fine. But there we are. It's high time for us to get a sleep. Well-deserved rest. My lord, so much time has passed, and we've gotten so much done as well. Including being stabbed to death, which, honestly, if we could undo one thing about today, that would be it. But, or this week, rather, because, you know, we only sleep every 5 or 6 days. But nevertheless, I really do hope you've enjoyed today's episode and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone. Oh, secret extra bit.
Finally. Do you really need to say every time how refreshed you are?
Well, I kind of feel I do. What are you doing here?
We've got a big problem. A well-known vampire hunter is headed for your graveyard. And he's going to kill me. And he'll probably burn down your church too.
Why is a vampire hunter after you?
It seems I got carried away showing off all my powers over life and death. And one of my cultists turned out to be dumb and chatty. It's so hard to find good help these days.
What are we going to do?
We need to set a trap near Witch Hill, on the road to the graveyard. We'll make it look like an accident. I've already set up a distraction for him in the town brothel. So we have a little time, but not much. I'll be waiting for you on Witch Hill, right up from the road.
Well, that is awkward, but okay. Next time, I guess we're dealing with a vampire hunter. Hope to see you then. Take care, everyone.